Good evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. Today is Tuesday, December 3rd, 2013. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Chip Ramsey with the Coffee County Independent newspaper. In tonight's news, we have unemployment numbers for area counties. A Murray County woman is fatally shot in a Thanksgiving Day argument, and Nashville Channel 4's Snowbird paid a visit to Tullahoma last Saturday. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6. Stay tuned.
It's the big finish here at Stanley Nab Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Tullahoma. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, now is the time to take advantage of the year-end savings. The all-new 2014 Jeep Cherokee is here, and it can be yours for as low as $22,990. Or you can take home the Dodge Dart for $239 a month.
No way! It's like Christmas!
That's right. The big finish is bigger at Stanley Nab Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. So come see us today.
Are you a shoeanista with no place local to find your style? Well, now you don't have to travel any further than Bren's Shoe Boutique, located at the Village on Jackson, 1940 North Jackson Street, Suite 120 in Tullahoma. From funky to formal, you can find the fit and style that will make you smile at Bren's. A shoeanista herself, owner Brenda Kemp offers brands like Rocket Dog, Jessica Simpson, Mia, Nine West, J. Renee, Bandolino, and more. Want that accessory splash that none of your friends have? Bren's offers a selection of one-of-a-kind handbags and jewelry with just the right bling. So if your shoe selection doesn't stack up, find what you've been looking for at a price you can afford at Bren's Shoe Boutique, now open in Tullahoma.
With over 30 years experience servicing the Tullahoma area, Mike's Tire, Brake, and Muffler has become a household name in Middle Tennessee. As a family-owned business, Mike and his wife Lisa, along with their sons Jamie, Justin, and Jody, have assembled a crew that delivers quality service to go with quality products. As the only authorized Michelin and Goodyear dealer in Tullahoma, they have become the tire store of choice, being named the Tire and Brake Store of the Year multiple times. They also rent Penske trucks and are an interstate battery dealer. So if you need tires, brakes, mufflers, a battery, or maybe rent a truck, go to the place you can trust. Call Mike's Tire, Brake, and Muffler at 931-455-5150, located at 732 North Jackson in Tullahoma, Tennessee.
Welcome back. County unemployment rates for October of this year were released last week. The report reveals that rates increased in 64 counties, decreased in 18, and remained the same in 13 counties. Tennessee's unemployment rate for both September and October was 8.4%, which is 1/10 of 1 percentage point lower than the August revised rate. The national unemployment rate for October 2013 was 7.3%, up 1/10 of 1 percentage point from September. Coffee County's unemployment rate was at 7.5% for October, up 0.2 of a percentage point from September. In surrounding counties, Cannon County dropped from 7.1% to 6.9%. Bedford County went from 8.3% to 8.2%. Franklin County rose from 7.5% to 7.6%. Grundy County went up from 9.1% in September to 9.3% in October. Moore County had a significant decline, going from 7% unemployment rate to 6.3%. Warren County's unemployment rate dropped from 9.2% to 9.1%.
A Murray County man says he fatally shot his wife in self-defense after a Thanksgiving Day argument over a pair of shoes. The Daily Herald of Columbia reports that that 70-year-old James Cothran told sheriff's deputies that he shot his wife Patricia after she threatened him with a knife. Cothran said he and his 59-year-old wife were watching television when she asked him to remove the shoes he was wearing. He said she threatened him with a kitchen knife when he refused to remove the shoes that had belonged to her deceased father. Cothran said he grabbed a .22 caliber revolver that had been on the floor next to his chair and fired it at her. Evidence collected in the case will be turned over to prosecutors for further review.
Nearly 13,000 TVA workers were given bonus checks last week, amounting to around $127 million. The Tennessee Valley Authority says the annual incentive bonus payments will average $3,600, or about 5% of the median employee's base pay of $73,000. TVA President Bill Johnson says the bonus payments are down by about 20% from last year based on higher performance standards. $115 million of the payments will go to regular TVA employees. Executive bonuses to senior management amounts to another $11 million. TVA spokesman Duncan Mansfield says the federal utility is abiding by a wage freeze on 3,000 managers as mandated by Congress, but he says workers represented by the unions are not included in the pay freeze.
The Tennessee Department of Labor and Workforce Development has launched a network of social media sites dedicated to quickly informing job seekers of local jobs, workshops, and job fairs. In a constant search for new avenues to inform Tennesseans about new job opportunities, the department joins the conversation 140 characters at a time to disseminate new jobs directly and instantly via Twitter. Dustin Swain, Labor Deputy Commissioner, said, quote, "The vision of the Department of Labor and Workforce Development is to have the most employable workforce for business and industry in the nation. Social media provides an efficient and effective way of distributing information back to our customers," end quote. Multiple Twitter accounts were launched to direct job tweets to specific regions of the state. For example, a new job posted or a post located near Memphis does not affect residents in Cookville. The Memphis job opportunity will appear at the @TNCC Memphis handle in order to focus job announcements in that area. Each handle is named TNCC, followed by the name of the city. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more Newsleader on 6.
Looking for a unique gift for someone special, or perhaps something just for yourself? Then you need to check out Grady Mac Denim Company, right here in the heart of Tullahoma. Grady Mac features the full line of men's and women's Lucky brand apparel. Stop in and check out our denim production line. Grady Mac offers a full line of outdoor sporting apparel and much more. And check out our custom fly fishing equipment, fine art, and signed sports memorabilia. There's something for everyone at Grady Mac Denim Company, the most unique store in Tullahoma.
Let the Smokehouse be your mountain getaway destination in beautiful Monteagle, Tennessee. Enjoy our cabins, restaurant, and old general store. Shop thesmokehouse.com, featuring homemade barbecue sauces, jellies, and many other fine Tennessee products. Our live Music on the Mountain series features some of the best local and Nashville talent every Friday and Saturday night, 6:30 p.m. No cover, kids welcome.
If you're looking for fuel, food, or fun, don't forget the Dameron Brothers stores. The Shortstop has fuel, food, and beverages. The Breeze Inn Market has party supplies, beverages, and the area's best selection of premium cigars. The Liquor Locker carries all of your favorite brands of wines and spirits. So for all your party needs, Jeff and Jay say, come on by, and thank you for the support of our businesses.
When you're running late headed to that sporting event or horse show and hungry but need gas, you don't have to choose which to get. Just stop at any Quick Mart where gas prices are normal and the food is outstanding. Burgers, fries, salads, sub sandwiches, chicken strips, egg rolls, even pizza can be picked up while the gas is pumping. Stop by any Quick Mart today and not only save time, but enjoy some good cooking, southern hospitality, and prices you can live with.
Welcome back. The Tullahoma Chamber Coffee was held at the Southern Community Bank last week to kick off the Christmas season. Newsleader's John Gray brings us this report.
This is the Thanksgiving Chamber Coffee at Southern Community Bank. Look at all these beautiful faces here. There's the best smile in town right there. Oh, two of them. Look at that. Isn't that great? And there are people everywhere.
Hello
Look at
John.
that face. What
Happy
a great
Thanksgiving
face.
to
Happy
you.
Thanksgiving
It's
to you.
always great to see you out and about, buddy.
You too, my friend.
I hope you have a big turkey day on Thursday.
You as well.
Okay, buddy.
There's two of my favorites right there. Look at those beautiful faces. Isn't that great? And then look at the hat crew. There they are. Hats Anonymous.
You need to turn it around because you got a hat on.
Hats Anonymous. Look at them. There they are. There they are. Right there. I mean, look at that. Isn't that pretty? And there's another pretty one right there. They're just everywhere. All these good-looking people here at the Chamber Coffee. There's Egbert the elf right there, I guess. Hey, man, what are you doing? We together again. Hey, Hank, how are you? And of course, there's always good people here. Great food. Look at this food. Look at all this wonderful food. Can't have a coffee without food. Look at that. Look at that. All those elf helpers right there. Look at them.
Move, Mike Green.
That's elf off the shelf. Kings of the world right there. Look at them. The triumphant.
The next order of business is to introduce the Ambassador of the Month, which is a wonderful ambassador this month with Coffee County Realty, Billy Philpott, who's just doing a great job. Thank you, Billy. Next up, we have a wonderful presentation from Trent and Trey McNabb on the Stan McNabb Automotive 57th Annual Chamber Christmas Party. So,
thank you. Come on, buddy. He's here for the celebration of the Stan McNabb Christmas Parade that we're so excited to sponsor and to help out with. It means a lot for this community to have the parade. It's free for everybody to come, get the candy, watch the floats, and participate in the parade. So we're just grateful for this, for Tullahoma and the surrounding areas to enjoy this parade.
Received approval from the FDIC to convert that loan production office to a full-service bank branch in downtown Chattanooga. So we've just had wonderful expansion, and we're very thankful for that. It's at this time of year that quite a number of us turn introspective and think about all the things that we are thankful for, with Thanksgiving on Thursday. Thursday is also the 8th anniversary of the bank. We opened November 28th, 2005, so we'll be 8 years old. You may remember us over in the trailer. But I'm very thankful for the growth we've had. I'm very thankful for a wonderful team and family that we have here at Southern Community Bank. We have wonderful growth in the bank, wonderful opportunities. Hard to believe that 8 years ago, when we started, that we would be $145 million in assets, $105 million in loans, $125 million in deposits, and continuing to grow. So very, very thankful for all the support the community has given us, particularly Tullahoma, where even though we have these branches, the bulk of our business is in Tullahoma. So thank you very much to the business community for supporting us.
We'll be right back after these messages.
It's our 1-year anniversary at Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma, and to celebrate, we're having our grand opening December 5th, 6th, and 7th. Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma will be selling all new in-stock vehicles $1 over invoice. That's right, $1 over manufactured invoice. With rebates and incentives up to $10,000, now is the time to buy. So come celebrate with us our grand opening 1-year anniversary at Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma, December 5th, 6th, and 7th. My question is, why buy anywhere else?
On the train test range, the search for any possible weakness continues. It's hard to stop a train. Really hard. Train, the most reliable for a reason.
Hello, my name is Joe Stroop with Stroop Sack Refrigeration. I'm here to talk to you about a couple incentives that are going on between now and the end of the year. First is your federal tax credit up to $300. Secondly, 0% financing up to 15 months on XL products. Third, fall promotion up to $1,100. Finally, $500 incentives from your local power distributor. Please give us a call at 455-8757. Thank you.
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Welcome to Merle Norman, located inside Northgate Mall in Tullahoma. Since 1931, Merle Norman Cosmetics have been researched, developed, manufactured, and packaged in the USA, using the highest quality ingredients and unmatched customer service to help women look and feel better about themselves.
Hi there, I'm Christy Elmacher, owner of Merle Norman. I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about Merle Norman products. We have a large line of skincare and cosmetics for all skin types. Merle Norman's motto is try before you buy, so we'd love for you to come in, talk to us about your concerns, try the products, and we want you to feel good when you leave here, so we hope to see you soon.
Want to feel good in your skin? Visit Merle Norman in Northgate Mall, Tullahoma.
Welcome back. The Tullahoma Pride Foundation sponsored the annual Memorial Christmas Tree Lighting Ceremony in Caboose Park last Saturday. Carolers from the First Methodist Youth Choir entertained the crowd prior to the ceremony, and a special guest for the tree lighting was Snowbird from WSMV Television in Nashville. Let's watch video from that event.
So I've invited Ressa Orr Hansen to come up and say a few words about the donation of the tree and welcome everyone to the park. Your voice, but I'm not very loud. So on behalf of the Orr family, I want to thank all of you for coming out to this. And for those of you who brought toys for tots, we really appreciate that donation as well. We are honored that Tullahoma Pride donated this tree in honor of and memory of my father, George Orr, who was mayor here in Tullahoma, and we are honored that y'all came out to see the tree lighting this year and participate in these festivities. Thank you to the choir for singing, and for Snowbird when Snowbird gets here, and for everybody that contributed to make this happen. My mother is here, Laura Orr, my brother John Orr and his wife Karen are here, and my niece Sarah Orr Drake and her husband Bradley Drake, and my husband Wendell Hansen. So we're almost all here, almost the whole family is here. We thank all of you for coming out today. Thank you. And I want to pass this torch on to Brent McNew, who is with First Baptist Church, and he's going to say a few words and give us a prayer. Thank you.
I promise I'll keep it very short. We just want to thank you guys for coming out, for celebrating this lighting of the Christmas tree here. And we hope that all of you have a great Christmas. And more importantly, part of what they asked me to do is simply just remind you what Christmas really is about. And again, we get so busy, caught up with toys and shopping and Black Friday. I hope that you remember that it's more than that. It's really something more special, and it really has an opportunity to be a special moment in our lives if we really just take a moment to stop and recognize and allow some reflection on really what the season is about. And so we want to thank you again for coming out tonight. We hope that you have a blessed holiday season. We hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. As we move forward towards Christmas, we hope that you're safe and that you just go forward with God and just have a heart that is thankful, most of all. So.
Don't forget to tune into this week's Living Show tonight at 6:30 p.m., Thursday morning at 9 a.m., and Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evening at 6:30 p.m. This week's guests include Lynchburg resident by way of Los Angeles, April Kelly, who has written many television sitcoms and novels. Larry Williams will tell us how veterans can easily get their high school diplomas. And Keith Barnett will tell us about how Russell Barnett Ford is celebrating their 1-year anniversary. All that and more on this week's Living.
We'll be right back in just a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
A job is not just a job in this type of business. It's just a joy to know that the staff is there for my parents.
There's love in that building, and you can feel that love.
It's a wonderful feeling to know that they're well taken care of, and it is my home. It's my second family.
I keep saying I'm going to retire, and I can't leave. That's home.
Life Care Centers of America.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's going to be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor, too, when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please, for the following public service announcement. He's back! The Watkins Man is back, bringing his world-famous Watkins products to 104 East Lauderdale Street in Tullahoma, where Richard and Stephanie Carpenter have opened the area's only Watkins store. Since 1886, Watkins has produced all-natural products, starting with the pain liniment and now including soaps, oils, creams, scrubs, royal jelly, beeswax, supplements dedicated to natural health and pain management, cover total external and internal body care. And don't forget the world-famous spices, extracts, teas, and cooking ingredients. With too many products to list, know that all Watkins products are 100% natural, using the highest quality ingredients obtainable. Always remember, with Watkins, when you buy the best, you use less.
Welcome back. Antibiotics are the most important tool we have to combat life-threatening bacterial diseases, but antibiotic overuse, which increases the development of drug-resistant germs, is becoming one of the world's most pressing public health threats. Infections with antibiotic-resistant bacteria have become increasingly common in healthcare, and today there are at least 2 million antibiotic-resistant infections each year in the United States, resulting in 23,000 deaths. Let's watch this video from the USDA.
It's time to get smart about antibiotics. You may think that if you're sick, you'll need them, but that's not always true. I'm Dr. Joe Turner, a medical officer at FDA, and there are some important things you need to know about antibiotics. For starters, antibiotics won't cure anything and everything that ails you. An antibiotic is a drug that kills bacteria. It won't cure a cold or the flu, no matter how lousy you feel, because those infections are caused by viruses. When should antibiotics be prescribed? When you've got an infection caused by bacteria, like strep throat or skin infection. There are some simple do's and don'ts when it comes to taking an antibiotic. Do take it as directed. Don't stop taking it because you're starting to feel better. Don't share it. Don't save it. And don't pressure your healthcare provider to prescribe an antibiotic. All drugs can have side effects. So if you have a viral infection, an antibiotic not only won't help, it could make you feel worse. In fact, overuse of antibiotics has caused the growth of antibiotic resistance, a serious health problem. That's when bacteria change in a way that makes antibiotics less effective. Bacteria that are resistant to antibiotics can hurt you. In the future, it is possible that no antibiotic will be effective in killing resistant bacteria. So get smart about antibiotics. Use them exactly as directed and only to treat infections caused by bacteria. To learn more about using antibiotics safely and effectively, visit this FDA website.
We'll be right back in just a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
Last month's sales were so good, I need cars now to restock my lot. I'm Keith Barnett at Russell Barnett Kia, and I've come up with a plan. It's my car bazaar. Whether you owe $1,000 or several thousand on that car that you hate, this car bazaar is here to help you out. You have a job and $149? My For the People credit approval process is here to help you out. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Hurry in before the car bazaar ends. I'm Keith Barnett, and I'm the dealer for the people.
To rid yourself of body pain, stiffness, and stress while increasing circulation, visit the Balance Spa in Shelbyville at 731 North Main Street. Or have them visit you at your office for a chair massage. Simon Cow and Maria Keys Gammon give a professional full-body foot or chair massage that makes you feel like new. Call owner Linda Hackle Brown at 931-639-4885 to set your appointment today.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Excalibur limousine provided by AAA Limousine Service, and these are the South Jackson Gadsby girls starting the promotion for the Great Gatsby Gala that will be held at South Jackson June 7th, 2014. Get your party hat on, folks. It's gonna be a ball. What about it, girls?
Here's to ya.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1982 at 74 degrees. Record low was in 1929 at 5 degrees. Average high on this day is 54, and the average low is 33. Tonight, look for clear weather with a low of around 55. Cloudy weather in your forecast for Wednesday with a high of 69 and a low of 62, and some rain moving in for Thursday with a high of 70 and a low of 53.
Jim, excited to see John's interview with April Kelly.
Yes.
She, one of her credits, folks might remember, I certainly remember from my generation, was she was one of the writers on Mork and Mindy. So
yes.
Really excited about that. It was Robin Williams launched basically his TV career and movie career from that show.
And now lives in Lynchburg, in Moore County. So
good stuff. Well, nanu to you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Right.
You want to do the handshake and everything?
No.
Okay.
All right. That's our newsletter report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.
Have a great night.